Yo, what is up guys, Tectonic here, and today I'm bringing you some more FSX, or Flight Simulator X. So, it's actually quite an interesting video I think today, because I'm basically going to be showing you this airport here, which is called Barra Airport, which is in Scotland in the UK. This is the default scenery, but before you leave the video, because you think that's boring, I'm going to be installing non-default, so some add-on scenery from Aerosoft, which I'll show you of that in a second. But I just wanted to show this to you first and just tell you a bit of background on it first. Basically, if you want to find it, the airport code, the ICAO code is EGPR, PR as in for Papa, R for Romeo, and that's how you can find it. So let me just get a top-down view for you. So here we go, just so you know whereabouts it is in the world. There it is. So it's on these islands up here. Don't ask me what they're called, but if you go right down to here, you can see that this is where the airport is. Now, if you know the airport already, you'll know that this is already wrong, because Barra basically sort of boasts that they are the only airport in the world to have their runway on the beach, which is pretty weird, but they do have it there. So I think I've got some... I think I actually got rid of the Google Maps. Hold on. No, I didn't. Here it is. Alright, Google Maps, I've got it up here. Alright, this is the same sort of bit sticking out of the island here that you can see there. So if I just maximise that. There you go, you can see Barra Airport there, and already you'll see that it's in the wrong place. Let me just stick that there so we've got them side by side. The airport on FSX is up here, clearly on land. Here you can't even see it because the runway and the airport is actually down here, which is just here on FSX. So the terminal and airport is there, and the runway, believe it or not, is in this area right here. It doesn't really look like it right now because obviously when this picture was taken it must have been high tide, so the runway was completely submerged in water when this was taken, but the runway is here. I don't know exactly where or which direction, but we'll find that out in a bit. And that's where it is. So it should actually be around about here, the runway. All of this should be around about here. So they got that bit wrong, but it doesn't matter because I'm just actually going to take off now. Let me just get back into outside. So I'm just going to take off. And this is a new plane actually I got as well, just for this episode, believe it or not. It's the BN2 Islander from Flight One Software, but I got it from Just Flight. If you're interested, I'll leave the link in the description. So I guess it looks like sand, but it's still definitely on land. So let me just take this off. Right, so let's just get right up in the air. So basically it should be down there in that little bit there. The terminal should be there and the runway should be there in that area, but for some reason it's here, and they do look really weird, the runways. I don't know if they're actually like this, but again we'll find that out. So basically there you go. Airlines that land there, I do know British Airways lands there, that's why I chose this, and I think Flybe does as well, but unfortunately it doesn't come with this package. They're the only two that I can think of at the top of my head. But yeah, let's just pause that for a second and go over to here, because don't worry, this isn't what I'm getting. I only found a handful of add-ons. I only found 3, I think, actually, these 3 in total. I might have found a 4th, I can't remember. But this is the freeware one. This is the only freeware one I could find, and you can see it's not really very good. It's from some flyaway simulation. But there's just a couple pictures there. I mean, the building, I guess, is alright, but, I mean, when you look at it there, you know, and these look like glitches at the end here. It's not that good. So I then found these 2 here, one from Sim Market and one from Aerosoft, and they basically look a lot better. But I'm going to be getting the Aerosoft one. I mean, this one does look pretty good. I mean, if you look at it there, wait, that's not it. I think this is just an area around it. Let me just find an actual one of the runway. This is just showing the area. Well, there you go. There's sort of one. So there you go, that's what it would be like there. I mean, this one obviously looks a lot better, it looks pretty good, and it's €16.20, which is £13.50 or something. But I'm not getting that one because this Aerosoft one, although I'm going to be paying about £3 or £4 extra, I mean that's in dollars, but £3 or £4 extra, you get 3 airports with this. You get Barra, Mate Cane or something, however you say that, and Mountain Air, 3 different dangerous airports. So I'm going to be getting this. So just to show you it quickly, there you go. There's a good enough picture, I guess. So there you go, Flyby playing there, BN2 Islander. So I'm going to be installing that for here, and I'll be back in a second with it. Okay then, so I've now got Barra installed and fully up and running, as you can see. I'm actually on the beach, which is at least a good sign, and I'm assuming that, oh god, whoa. Okay, that's interesting. You can go underneath the ground. Bit of a glitch there, but there you go. Yeah, I'm assuming this pole just here, which you just saw at the beginning, I'm assuming that's just the start of the runway, but I don't know. We've got some buttons down here actually, I don't even know what they are, but there you go. So we're just actually going to take off straight away. Actually, before we do that, we are going to have a little bit of a look overhead, just to see. So there you go, that's a lot different. As you can see, it glitches out if you go out too far, but that doesn't really matter, does it? So you can see that's a lot different. Obviously, there is beach, basically, and the airport is in the right place, and the terminal's just over there. So we're going to take off and head over towards the terminal. Maybe we'll land even before we get there again. Sort of like the opposite of a touch and go, if you know what I mean. But let's just bring out the flaps there. Actually, let's go inside the cockpit this time, because we haven't obviously had a look inside here yet, which is quite a good aircraft actually. I do like it. I mean, Flight 1 do tend to make some good stuff. So let's just whack forward the throttle. Oh gosh, this sounds a bit shaky. So here we are outside. And into the air. So there we go, we've got the terminal there. It looks like we've also got a plane there as well already, which is a Flyby plane. So yeah, it looks a lot better now, Barra, with the right stuff going on. Now, how you would know where the runway actually is if you're coming in to land, I've got no idea. I guess it's just like a bit of guesswork. You just sort of estimate which direction you got to fly, and they must have done this bit as well here, because that's the default, see? So they must have done this bit here as well, to be honest. And looking at it, they must have all done up there as well. So we'll go and have a little bit of a fly over that. I noticed they did the beach there, because I noticed that was different. Yeah, so let's see. Looks like they have done something here. Not much though, it looks pretty basic. Definitely got a hill obviously in there. So obviously I'm saying it is a lot different, but it's still quite basic. I mean, they could have done a little bit more, I'd say. A bit more detail. I mean, they haven't even got 3D houses for everything here, but if you actually remember to what it looked like before, it's a lot different. Remember, it's just flat here, and all it had was just a few runway strips. So they have changed it a lot, but I just still think it could be a little bit better. But for the price, actually, you can't really complain. I mean, it was only, what, like £15? No, £17.50, I think, in the end. And that's for 3 airports. So actually, it's pretty good for the price. You can't complain. But yeah, you can definitely see the difference there. Actually, it looks pretty good over here. The rocks and stuff, pretty good there. But we're now going to come in and land this thing. So let's just see what happens. Okay. Oh my god, slow up. We need to. Oh my god, get down. We might run out of runway. That will do. Okay, so there you go. Let's just break it up. Where's that pole gone, actually? Who's going to spin around here? Where is that pole? It's literally gone. So, is it behind us? I don't see it. pole's gone. Okay, so we're just about at the 10. You can see that they've already put in a bit of detail there. You've got like camper vans and tents there and stuff. You got little signs here. Don't know what they say, but probably something. Okay, oh, we've got a sign here. Oh, I think this is a runway 07 to 25. I think this is runway 07 and runway 25's on the other end, because it's the same little pole, you see. I think that's probably a runway there, and probably same over there with that little sign. Here's the terminal. We've even got some little people. Love it when they put in people. Now, why is it that his plane is bigger than mine? It's the same plane. Oh, we've paused. Oh, sorry, I got a notification on my Chrome. Right, so yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not really much else to see. Oh, there's another runway actually. I'm just going to sneakily go under this guy. We've got some fire trucks there. Just going to ramp it up onto the side. More people. A couple of containers. The towers there got a flashing light on it. Another runway here, 15 to 33. I think there are 6 runway strips in total. Now we've got another sign here, but there's no pole. So, oh god, I'm not going to criticise this because you're not really meant to be here anyway. We've got a sign here, and again we can go under the ground. Keep off the beach. Whoa. When the winged sock, never heard that term before, is flying, and the winged sock, oh yeah, okay, and the airport is active. So winged sock is what I just saw there. There's a winged sock. When the airport is active. So yeah, I keep saying it, but that's it because I keep finding more things to look at. So let's just take off one last time. See, I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just taking off in any direction. Don't care if there's a runway there or not. But yeah, that, hopefully for a last time I'm going to say this, is pretty much it. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. There's another poll actually I just saw there. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. There are loads of games on this channel, so please make sure you go and check them all out. And that is it. Hopefully if it will stop lagging like that. That is it for this video. Thanks for watching.